Greetings and salutations, viewers. I'm StarPrincessHLC, and welcome to InspiroBot, an artificial intelligence dedicated to generating unlimited amounts of unique inspirational quotes for endless enrichment of pointless human existence. Kinda condescending there, but that's basically what it is. You click the generate button, and it will make a random inspirational quote with picture for you. And you can actually download it yourself and actually, I think, put it on a mug if it gives you the option. So, how about we come here and be inspired? Maybe we'll learn something from InspiroBot. It'll be a nice little surprise, like a Kinder Egg, but less of a choking hazard. Very well then, let us begin. Share us your wisdom, O InspiroBot. Reproduction is to do the complete opposite. So you're saying less sex is good. Gotcha. Very well then. InspiroBot has spoken. Perhaps they will entrust us with more wisdom. What is so disgusting about relying on an artist to be a murderer? That is certainly something to think about, isn't it? Depends on the type of artist, I suppose. Very well then. Thank you, InspiroBot. Any more words of wisdom for us? Ask questions. Nobody is ordering you to appear. Yes, because like the vastness of space, there is much we do not know. We must ask questions if we are to get anywhere, especially to astronomical proportions such as space. And it is true, because if you do not ask questions, how will you get answers? Very, very astute, InspiroBot. Very well. What else do you have for us? You're welcome. If you wait for audiences, try not to become like friends. So you are saying, if you want to get famous, you can't be personable with anyone. I suppose there is a risk, I will admit. If you try to get too friendly, they will expect too much of you, or will expect freebies. But do you not wish to have some kind of connection to your audience? I don't know. Not sure what the car has to do with it either. I am very confused, InspiroBot. Please, pass on another bit of wisdom for me. Next! Understanding what makes you drunk makes you jealous. I'm fairly certain that would be the booze. I would assume that if you are drunk, are you jealous of people that are not drunk? Unless you are speaking of drinking to forget your problems, and you are jealous of people who have things better than you. This is why you stay away from Facebook people. Okay. InspiroBot, please indulge us once more. You can make it so that somebody puts on pants as an entire row of ballerinas in dresses dance on into the sunset. To be fair, does everybody want to wear pants? Some maybe not. I'm not sure. Alright. Tell us again, InspiroBot. I shall feel happiness when I look at the quotes. When some see a hairdresser, others see hairdresser. It's so Inception-like, I can't even answer it. And I'm not sure what the typewriter has to do with it. But, okay. Continue, InspiroBot. Yes, let's show our friends how inspired we are. Don't stop dating. Unless you're married. And then wait till after you stop being married. Because otherwise you're a cheating bastard. Also, is this guy currently dating his phone? The question is, what is on that phone? Is he on an actual dating site? Or is he on Tinder? Or is he just browsing porn in general? No one will ever know. You exist to serve mankind, and we are grateful for you. Don't you ever get tired of scoring? Well, if you are a professional athlete, I would assume no. If you are a person who, I don't know, jumps from partner to partner a lot, I would think eventually you would get tired, but I'm not sure. Continue, InspiroBot. If you say so. If you are not comfortable in the dream, there is no dream. It is only a nightmare, sent to plague you and make you sad. Good words, InspiroBot. Although these could easily be misinterpreted greatly. Inspiration compiles to success. Make it so that someone throws up in the morning. What? I am very confused by this, InspiroBot. Please, indulge us again. Music can be as beautiful as a dream talking. Unless that dream is a nightmare, as we discussed earlier, then I'm not so sure. Actually, that is a question. Do we really get much music in our dreams? I'm not sure, since most dreams are usually forgotten, with just small snippets remembered. Also, is that an albatross? Just saying. What would happen if the police blamed skinny people? What? What does that have to do with the bird? InspiroBot, are you on something? Please, share something better. If you want to appreciate the bargainology of humans. This almost sounds like you're going into the stages of grief here with, bargaining. But I suppose it's true. We do tend to question things and almost kind of bargain our way through life anyway. Because it's like, should I go for this job interview or should I go skinny dipping? Choices. Alright. Again, InspiroBot. I'm sure you can make unlimited quotes. Every time you seek anonymity, you also expect noise. I suppose that's true, because plenty of anonymous people online, they do harass and act a certain way that is not nice. But some people choose anonymity to protect themselves because they are too shy. Should they be harassed just simply because they are too afraid to speak aloud publicly? I don't know. Good thinking, InspiroBot. Good thinking. Very well. Again, InspiroBot. I don't know if I want to put somebody's on Facebook. If you can't sing about her, you can't lie about her. Although, if you wrote a song about somebody, wouldn't you be technically lying as well, because you would only be highlighting the good parts of them and not the bad? Unless you're only talking about the bad parts and not the good. Either way, something is being misinterpreted. I don't know. Interesting. It also kind of looks like the fellow who is, thinking this quote is just kind of lost in the crowd. We're all lost in the crowd. Again, InspiroBot. Okay, let's see if I like this one. Zoo is another word for museum. My God, that's actually kind of deep. You're right. Because a zoo is essentially like a museum, but the animals are alive. Except in the Museum of Natural History. They actually have a live Galapagos turtle in there, a tortoise in there. At least they did when I went. But it's a good point. A zoo is another word for museum. Because it allows you to look at these creatures while they're alive, learn about them, experience them, and show the history of what, their species is. That is really deep. It's so true. I actually did like this quote. Although it goes down there to, very deep philosophical thoughts, like, why is it that we cook bacon, but bake cookies? So many questions unanswered. InspiroBot, you have definitely inspired me on this one. I'm totally keeping that one. Okay. So I'll get back to that one for my own personal enjoyment. But for now, share us some more wisdom serving the human race since 2015. You're not that old. Drugs are not supposed to unleash your body. I suppose it depends on the drugs, don't it? You confused me, InspiroBot. Life is hard, but quotes make life easy. Before the accident comes the divine intervention. Yes, you get that split second in your head thinking, perhaps this was not the best idea. Just saying. Not sure why they're swimming, unless they're swimming for answers. InspiroBot, again! Oh, thank you. I guess I'm glad that I'm a great individual? I don't know, I don't always feel it. Okay. A tattoo can be an opportunity telling you how beautiful you are. Ah, well, it would definitely be, in a way, inspirational because you are letting a small part of you out, sharing it with the world by placing it upon your skin. And then you get old, your skin starts to sag, and then suddenly that cute little bird on your shoulder is a buzzard. Okay, well, this one's getting a little too philosophical for me. One more. If we can't put our reproductive organs inside the military-industrial complex, what is there left to put our reproductive organs inside? Are you saying that there should be a war on reproductive rights? That's what I'm getting out of that. I think we'll go for another one for that, because I'm very confused. I am sharing the wisdom. I'm making a video on it. Royal place, or royal palace, actually means Venus. No, I'm fairly certain it means royal palace. Unless you're somehow making this into a euphemism of some kind. One more. Tell yourself every day that you're successful. Think that you're friended. Be sure that you're cute. Those situations seem a bit conflicting. Because if you're successful, does it matter your looks? Does it matter that you have a ton of friends? Or that you are not successful and have a ton of friends? It's very confusing. InspiroBot, I think we need another one to end this off on. Okay. Trust questions, and you shall receive companionship. So you're saying that it is a good thing to actually go outside of your comfort zone, ask questions to people that you would not expect, actually share your knowledge and experiences, and you can actually make friends even with people that you do not agree with 100%. That is a good lesson to lend off on. Or, end off on. Lend off on. I think I'm way too inspired. I'm using too many big words. Overall, this is definitely an interesting little thing, and you could definitely have some fun with it, although I do think that some of them, they didn't make a lot of sense. They could be weirdly interpreted. But this is cool. You could just create your own little inspirational quotes over and over again, and even apparently put it on a mug. So that was actually kind of neat. You could spend plenty of hours just playing around with this, I think. Because I think people have played around with this a number of times to begin with. So, hey, if you have any interesting inspirational quotes that InspiroBot has passed on to you, please let me know in the comments below. I'll leave a link in the description where you could play it yourself and see what you could come up with. But for now, this is StarPrincessHLC saying, thank you very much for watching, and have a fond farewell. One more inspirational quote for us InspiroBot before we leave. As soon as you understand how to do her, you understand how to see her. Good night, everybody!